like why? Because the internet users are increasing day by day, right? Everybody having an access to your internet, like Gmail, Facebook. Because of that, the data is also increasing. The data in the form of many things, like for example, a user information or a customer information, sales information. These are all data, right? So all this data are increasing every year. But you see, a person who works as a data analyst, like person who actually knows the technique, they are very, very less. So because of that, we have a shortage in the data analyst field. If you see, if you just type a data analyst in LinkedIn or Naukri, you get like almost like, see, yesterday I searched and it's like 40,000 plus jobs, and in Naukri it's like 26. And out of this, almost 25% is for freshers. So it's like every day the data related jobs are increasing in a huge volume. Shortage for people who have known the technique to actually work. So if you see about the salary, and we have according to the ambition box and Glassdoor, the starting salary for a data analyst starts from around 4 to 6 lakh, and for the freshers, it's like around 2 lakhs for according to ambition box, but it's mainly 3.5 to 4 lakhs for the freshers. And as and when you get the experience, like 4 5 years, your salary might be like 11 lakhs to 12 lakhs. And let's talk about data, right? So that is what our demo session is about. Like, what is data? The data is like many forms. It has like numbers, facts, information, graphs, right? They are all stored in a particular place, but the stored data is useless unless until a data analyst takes the information and like produce it in a particular way. For example, if you have a data like qualitative data, if you say qualitative data, like for example, a survey has only text, right? These are called qualitative data. For example, name, colors, and what is your name of your city? Okay, Chennai, or something like that. These are like qualitative data. And quantitative data is like your sales data, and your revenue, your profit, your loss. All these are quantitative data because they have a particular numbers. So they are all stored in a particular place, and I'll tell you like what we are going to do. So why data analytics, right? You see all these big companies in the world, they are growing their revenue each and every day. That is because mainly because of the data analytics. They invest so much money into data analytics and they gain because of that. For example, like a Facebook, they use social analytics, and if you and it's a music recommendation system, so they know your preferences, like what kind of music you will listen. So once they get your data, and they're going to recommend the same type of music, and it makes you a very good experience for you, right? Because you get the same type of data, or same type of music. So in that way, they are going to increase your customer satisfaction. So everything is possible because of the data analytics. And data analytics, right? The data on its own is useless unless you make a sense of it, which is very true, because data is like full of text, numbers, graphs, and nobody knows like what it is unless until a data analyst uses a proper tool or a technology to examine and produce some meaningful patterns, right? And also, the data analytics is not just about tool or technology, it's about how you think and act on data. That is where you stand out from rest of the analysts, right? Because everybody has a scope to utilize their own mind in terms of analyzing your data. There is no like proper books or a proper technique. You can do wonders with the data analytics. So primary focus of data analytics, right? It differs from each company to company. For example, a majority of a profit companies, right? They always wanted their customer. They need to understand what kind of customers they are, and they always wanted to give them a good profits products, and they wanted to increase their business model and innovation. They wanted to bring lots of innovation, and they wanted to increase their operational efficiency. This is like, uh, in general I'm talking about, but The primary focus differs from a company to company. For example, if you take a healthcare company, the focus is going to differ. And if you take a NGO, it's a non-profit company. So for example, their primary focus will differ. But in general, this is what a company will do for a data analytics. And these are like example, like why data analytics is doing a big round of applause. Like for example, I worked in a company called SuperSim in South America. I worked in Brazil. Over there, I worked in risk and fraud. So in there, we have to the model we develop using using the data, right? We have to predict whether the customer is going to default the loan or they're going to pay the loan. So this is all like, the past we never had such kind of technologies, right now we can do like a lot of wonders, right? This is all like a predictive analysis, like if the person is going to default your loan or he's going to pay. That is all based on the data that we gather, and we can create a machine learning models out of all this data. So this is some examples, but there are many. And about business analytics, right? The business is nowadays getting very complex, not like before. They are like, they have lots of competition increasing day by day, and the business are expected to diligently responsive to their increasing demands of customers, various stakeholders, and even regulators. It's very true, right? It's nowadays the world is like getting very complex because of the internet. So their values also, it's getting very crucial. It's very crucial for the business to deliver their customers and various stakeholders. So that is where the business analytics comes into your picture, right? So that is why the solution of this is only the data analytics. The organization have been like turning into the use of data analytics. For example, if you say there is a survey from IBM in 2010 where 83% of global CIOs, they all have opted business intelligence and analytics as their visionary plans. So what is an ultimate goal? Ultimate goal is nothing, like it's just they wanted to increase their profit and cut down the cost. And as I said, like it differs from business to business, but majority of the business is like they wanted to increase their profit and cut down their cost. So we use lots of statistics in your data analysis. For example, you form a hypothesis, and based on your hypothesis, you identify your source data and then prove your hypothesis whether it's right or wrong. Okay, we learn in depth about the statistical analysis in your course, but in general, statistics plays a major role in your data analytics. And what is the life cycle, right? For example, I have an objective, right? For example, I wanted to understand what kind of customers I'm getting in the store. Okay, that is what my objective. Like I wanted to do a customer uh, analytics, let's say customer analytics, and you need to understand your data. So understanding the data is very crucial part, because until you don't understand your data, you can't really give that particular wonders like what your CEO or board of directors would expect, right? So understand your data first and cleaning your data. Why? Because as I told already, your data is very messy. It's not like stored in an Excel form in a beautiful way. No, it's very messy. It's like a questionnaires, and they store the questionnaires in a different way. So the cleaning and data transformation, right? We just have to put it in a proper way. This is where your SQL, Power BI, Power Query, they all Alteryx especially, right? Alteryx is a best tool for data cleaning and data transformation. They all come into pictures, right? They you wanted to arrange the particular data in a particular way, so you can quickly pull. Okay, I want customer name. Okay, fine, customer name. I want customer age. Okay, you can quickly pull the data. For that, you need to arrange the data in a particular way. So that is what a data cleaning and data transformation. After that, there is an important term, data enhancement. Okay, this plays a major role. It's about your idea, right? For example, if I am working for a customer data, okay, I got my customer data of a particular store. Okay, and I am discussing with my manager. I feel like I want a more information that supports my hypothesis. Like for example, I asked him like, can I get demographic? What is demographic? I wanted to know customer age and social status and I wanted to know about their geographical place where they are coming from. So I can form a hypothesis like, for example, a person coming from a metro city like Mumbai or Chennai, they're gonna buy this particular product for their household income, right? If I wanted to prove, this is my hypothesis, right? I wanted to prove the hypothesis by getting the data. So I want to enhance my data by adding more and more dimensions, in the sense I wanted to collect other dimensions like demographic or social status social status data. All this data I wanted to combine together and do an analytics. That is what data analytics, the next part. So for this we have many tools like Python. You have like advanced tools, Power BI, or Power BI is for data visualization, but Power Query. So this is all you, like Power BI, you can do data analytics by means of, like, you can put your DAX formula, you can put your formula to pull the particular data or pull the particular formula. So all that you can visualize and show it to your reporting manager or your CEO or anywhere, the person who is interested, the interested parties, right? So this is the life cycle of your data. And we have three types of data analytics. One is descriptive analytics, predictive analytics, and prescriptive. Okay, so we will see. I'll just show you in an example which is easy to understand. So descriptive is always about your past. They take insight from their past. I like thriller and psychological movie in Netflix, right? If I watch two, three, again I keep getting the same things in my Netflix. How do they do that? Because they have a wide variety of data, and then they use it for my analysis, and they show same kind of movies again and again, so that I lose my sleep and keep watching for the whole night, right? That is what happens for this Netflix and Spotify. They have the huge data and recommendation system they build, and then they give a proper suggestion for the customer. So this is called descriptive analysis. They insight into your past. And predictive, understanding your future. For example, in the trends, I'm going and buying like 3,500 rupees worth clothes, and they hand out like 500 rupees coupon, right? How do they arrive to such point? Okay, they use the data. Person who is buying more than 3,500, they are going to come back again. So this type of predictive analysis, they're going to think about the future. I'm sure this guy is going to come back and purchase something else. Okay, let's give out some coupons. This analysis is called predictive analysis. And what is prescriptive? You see the airline prices, right? They change every hour. Why? Because they use such information. For example, they will enable the system. 1,000 bookings, do this price. 100 bookings, do this price. They have an automation system where they enable the present. They'll use the present situation and change the prices. This is called prescriptive, like best outcomes at the present times. So this is all we are going to study in your data analytics. And big data. Big data is like a fancy term now. Big data is like nothing but a large set of data that's stored in a efficient way, but it's very difficult, right? It's not efficient way. It's not stored in an efficient way. Just a large set of data stored in your cloud. Let's take Amazon or somewhere S3 in bucket they will put. So big data has a lots of interest from different types of different companies. For example, Facebook, they have big data. It's like millions and millions of data. So everybody has a Facebook account, right? They have a huge information. That is called a big data. A certain type of data that it exceeds from their storage, right? That is a big data. Why the big data? They need a data because they can reduce the cost and better decision making, and they can introduce your new products. So this is all useful for your big data. And some of the data analytics tools that we are going to see. Here in IIM skills, we are going to cover the major data analytics tools like Tableau, SQL, Power BI. Mostly companies, they use Tableau, SQL, Power BI, and some companies they use Click, but it's very rare. But majority of the companies, they opt for Power BI, Tableau, SQL, and Power BI is more simpler than Tableau. So most of the companies, they go for Power BI. And some case studies for you guys to understand better, like what is like really a data analytics. For example, like Facebook social analytics, and Airbnb improving searches, Uber optimizing rides, Bank of America, they are going increasing the customer experiences. So we'll see like one or two. For example, in Facebook, right, we have like 2.5 billion monthly active users. And you see, like you post a photo, I post a photo of my husband, it's auto tagging automatically, right? Because the Facebook has stored few of my husband's photo previously, and because of that, the Facebook will recommend automatically my husband's name when I upload my photo, right? This is all improving your customer, like I'll get excited, oh wow, it's so simple to use. So this is some way like they are increasing your customer uh, uh, satisfaction. So they use technique called deep learning. So before deep learning, right, this we need to have data analytics should come in place. So you need to clean your data, put it in a right way, all comes into the picture. But the end product is data deep learning, where it has a powerful neural networks to classify your faces, to recognize your faces or recognize your text. And based on that, you see lots of ads also will come. For example, if I search for a like a music class for my son or my daughter, again I'm going to repeatedly getting the same ads. How are they doing? This is all like a data plays a major role in such type of projects. And the Amazon also very same, it's like a predictive analysis, right? Predictive analytic is I am searching for a kurti, and then the same brand, a different type of kurti, not the same brand, or different brand also that falls into the same range of the for example, I type for a 500 rupees kurti, I'm going to get a recommendation system from Amazon for the same 500 types of kurtis, right? So this is all easy for me to use. I don't need to go keep on searching. I have my recommendation down, so I can choose easily, right? So this is all the techniques that Amazon uses using your data. And Uber, same kind of technique. You Uber, right? Uber uses a big data in a large type of data. Why? Because they have so much drivers, customers, and several other records like a place record, and you have a route map. So it they extensively use big data for Uber. Airbnb, again, one more example. In recent days, Airbnb has done really well, and Spotify also. This is all like recently they are increasing their revenues based on your data analytics. And here, Python, we are going to teach 20 hours of Python in IIM skills. And Python plays a major role in data analytics because of its libraries that are available. Libraries in the sense it's like an open source where you can code it by taking its use, right? For example, pandas, you can do a data manipulation. For example, you need to remove the row, cut the row, or I need to merge the rows. I have huge data that you can't do it with your Excel. So you can make use of pandas. Pandas is a library in the sense like when you learn all this, you will know the terms. But this something is like that is inbuilt in Python where you can use those techniques, and they have a certain codes. You can put the code and you get the end result. So we have open source library which are very useful, and for data analytics, at least you know the basic Python is very important. For example, NumPy, Pandas, and and this matplotlib, this is for plotting. You get a beautiful graphs. Like those graphs are really difficult, even if you do in Power BI or any other tools. Those graphs are literally very difficult, but with Python, you get a beautiful graphs where it shows the different dimensions of insights, where it's difficult to do with your normal tools. And TensorFlow and Keras is another software library where it's for neural networks. It's much more advanced. But as and when you get an idea of all this pandas, NumPy, and all that, you can keep learning for your future projects. So now let's talk about IIM, right? Why IIM? It's as you all know, IIM is very famous and it's rank one in customer care, and it's among top 10 in best coaching companies in India. We have best and qualified faculty, and we are getting a lot of placement support as well. And best syllabus, like as I said before, it's not about it's not about the books. As I said, like data analytics is nothing about books. Like you can't memorize something and you apply it. It's like an art. You need to learn it in a way that you like. You can do data analysis with any tools that you want and any techniques that you use, but as in when you grow, you get lots and lots of ideas that you can use. So all these intuitive thoughts and all, we will try to cover it with your syllabus, not just like a basic books or like that. And it's a registered company, as you all know. Oh my. And what are the learners benefits from what are we giving? We are giving, like, as you know, it's like 4.5, 4.9 ratings from customers, and we are giving practical learning. We'll teach everything side by side. We will do, you will also do it in the laptop while I teach. You will also do the same thing. It's not going to be like a can't do a theory for data analytics, obviously, but that is how it works. Like I'm going to teach, and I'll be showing a DAX code in Power BI, then you will also be doing a DAX code same time. So that is a support that you're going to get for the data analytics course. And we have a dedicated learning managers, and we have one-to-one mentorships where you can ask doubts about your career and what kind of companies and that you want to do, or anything that you can ask your mentors. And we have career assistance as well, like your resume building, mock interview. And you have a specialized job portals where you can you get an exclusive access to certain companies that will not be able to see outside. And 350 plus hiring partners we have. So this is the benefits that you're going to get if for the enrollers in IIM skills. And trainers, first person is Gaurav Sethi. He's a lead project manager. He works for Air India Limited. He has 17 plus years of experience, right? So he has seen a lot of projects in his career. Like he has seen lots of tools and techniques. As I said, like data analytics, it's just not about the books, or it's just not about the technique or tools. It's about how you develop your ideas, right? The person like this can actually teach you from his real time experience what kind of projects he has seen, and how to face that such problems. Because for one problem you can't use certain tools. So this is all thoughts you will get only when you get a trainer like this. So he has seen many projects in his life. So other trainer is me. I worked as a data scientist in South America. Part of my life was there, and then I came back to India because my husband's job got over. And after coming here, I took some break, and I recently started with IIM skills as a trainer. So out of 7 years of my experience, 5 years I worked as a data scientist, and I worked with Python, Power BI, SQL, Tableau, almost all data analytics tools. So I'll be training certain portions for your data analytics course. So we have our alumni working with such a great companies. So they all have trained with IIM skills in uh, various courses, and they have got through, and they are placed in a big companies, MNC companies. So you can also contact them. And we have upcoming batches, which is on 26th August 2023, and Sunday, Saturday, weekends batch we have planned, and it's from 10 to 1 p.m. and fee is 49,900 plus GST. So any questions? We have our coordinator here, so you can talk to him right now. You can clarify your doubts about your course. Any question, guys?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Good morning. Sorry, good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon,
I
Rohit.
just wanted, I just wanted to know that are we going to have mock tests in this course?
Yeah, we will be having a mock test, more like your test, your assessment, right? You're talking about
Yes, yes.
assessment. Yeah, because like for every topics we are planning to 2 weeks once or weekly once we will do an assessment, because only then like it's you feel like you have learned some things.
And ma'am, while doing this Python and coding, many there are many problems faced by us that we cannot. We just make little mistakes, small mistakes. So how can we rectify that by in online?
See, actually, for Python, what we are planning is like we are going to teach practical, right? It's not going to be a theory course or something. So, whatever coding that we are going to do, that we are doing in the computer, that you will be doing the same thing on your own in your same computer, right? So, and also we will be giving some notes related to that, and you can refer the notes also that will be stored in your whatever portal that Viber is telling your coordinator. And so we will do some guidance, like every time you get the guidance, like so you can just ping us like, oh come on, I have a problem, like how to solve. Then we will guide you for sure. There is nothing like, you really not solvable. Sometimes you miss the some parenthesis or some codes. If you miss the
Yes,
Python will mess it up, right?
yes,
So yeah, we will make sure like you get the answer.
okay, ma'am.
What about?
Hi, good
Yeah.
afternoon. I just wanted to check if this course is suitable for people who are in management because technically, to be honest, I will not be doing it myself, but I
Okay.
will be overseeing things that are being done.
Okay.
So you think this is valuable for me? I'm just wondering because I think you're going into a lot of detail, isn't it?
It's not about detail, Mary. Actually, see, I myself worked in Citibank and BNP Paribas. I was working as an investment banker. And then when I went to Brazil, like I started learning Power BI, and that's how I got it into data analytics part. It's uh, it's nothing that it's as a management student, it was really useful for me because I know majority of the things like sales or customer data, whereas like computer science students, right, they only know coding. But it's a really advantage for a management students to know data analytics better than I would say. But still they can also learn, but for management students it's much more easier. Like I am MBA finance. I was working into finance only. I've slowly shifted myself. Like it's not going to happen in just one day that you can really code. It's going to take a lot of time, maybe or 1 or 2 months, but still you're going to be there. Like I studied in Python in like 2 months. So if you are like a manager or some role that you're playing in your current organization, it will be really useful. Like you can see, by seeing you can really understand. At least you can give a solution, even though if you're not going to really play a major role in coding, but at least you can understand what is happening behind.
And also, I'm wondering if I'll be able to do it
Of course,
because
that's
code.
what. Like no, you don't worry. Like see, as I said, like I did I did BTech in biotechnology, which is like no way near to like Python. And then I did my MBA in finance. It's like it's easy, very easy. Like once you understand the logic, right? So it's
Yes.
easy. Like yeah, don't worry about that part. Like your previous organization, your previous work experience or your previous degrees are not going to play any role in data analytics. I'm very sure on that because I did the same thing.
Okay, because I was wondering if this is for me. There's too
No,
much of technical details in this.
no, it's like one by one, you feel like very interesting. Like if you really have that, that you will get to that part, that point.
Yeah.
You don't worry.
So it is, you don't need any baseline information, like you don't need any baseline knowledge. to start to you?
No, we are going to like put it in such a way that we are going to start with Excel. We are not going to
Oh, I
straight
see.
away, yeah, we are not going to straight away
Hello.
put you in the Python and coding. So we will give you some advanced Excel, like not normal Excel, like where advanced Excels, where advanced formulas. By doing that, it will be easy for you if you go to Power BI. And Power BI again little bit advanced, like DAX and all that. If you do DAX and all, like again you get some intuitive knowledge, like what is happening, and then again you go to Python. It's like a step by step we will take you through.
Okay. Thank
Hello.
you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi everyone. This is Vikas. I work in the capacity of a senior manager here at IIM Skills. So Mary, you were asking one question regarding whether you would be able to do it or not. I
Yes.
would like to add on that. I would like to add on that answer that this is the best part about data analytics field. It does not come with any kind of prerequisites that you need to have an academic background in order to understand things. Right? I have seen people coming from different academic backgrounds, people who have done their graduation in courses like BBA, BA, BCom, and they have successfully transitioned their career into data analytics field with the help of IIM skills, right? So this is one such domain that will allow you to easily grasp things. And
Yeah, true.
as Mrs. Vanna have mentioned already, that we are going to teach everything from absolute scratch level, and then step by step we will take you to the advanced level. Okay,
Okay. Thank you so much.
you're most
Thank
welcome. Over to you, Vanna ma'am.
Yeah. Anybody's
Hello.
having any doubt?
Yes. Hi, my name is Rukhsar, and I actually wanted to ask you specifically that since you mentioned that you were working as a data scientist, um, my question basically is that I was confused between being a data scientist and a data analyst. So I would really appreciate if you could put in some light on the difference between the two, and if it's better that one does data science course, or it's okay to be a data analyst. Is there equal demand for both? um, Basically I was confused between the two, so if you could enlighten me on that.
Okay, so if you take like myself as an example, like I started as a data analytics because it's somewhere like I get an opportunity, like you can grasp an opportunity. So it's not like both are different. Again, both are not same. There is a small line between data analyst and data scientist. So data scientists require advanced skills of coding, where data analytics, like they do not require advanced coding, but they do wonders by means of data visualization and showing the patterns and all that. So first, what happens in an organization, there will be a lot of data, right? So data analytics first comes into a picture. They will be doing like data cleaning, they putting into an SQL, they will store it. And if data scientists require some kind of information, we will be pulling such, it's going to be very advanced, right? You have to use your SQL queries to pull such data. So we will be doing like until they develop like a machine learning project. For example, as I was talking about Facebook, right? They are going to do a recommendation system based on the analytics that we did, like a data analyst. I am going to suggest them, okay, this is your data, this is your result, and based on this, you can do such things. So after this, they are going to do an extensive coding, and they're going to do a lot of neural networks. It's very advanced, but I would suggest like everybody has to go through data analytics first, and then slowly you can transition, like maybe in a couple of years it may take, depends upon the person. And side by side also you can learn a lot of machine learning courses and all that. But data analytics is like a base for this profile.
I see. Okay. Thank you
But
so
if
much.
you have a good which background you're from?
I am from commerce background, so I'm not
Oh,
from an IT background.
yeah. So in that case, right, you can definitely be a data scientist, and there's that you don't need to have a doubt on your mind. But before that, you need to know what an analyst does, right? So if you learn about Power BI, and if you know about Python, little bit of Python, and slowly For data scientists, you need a usage of
It's
Python
a
is more.
wider, of course, I understand it's a wider field.
Yeah.
You have more to learn. But as far as my understanding goes, they also begin from the base level. So they anyway start from the base level and go up to that. Um, so, however, my question was that, in terms of growth, in terms of the salary package, in terms of the demand of the data scientist, data analyst, do you think that there's a huge difference?
There is not a huge difference, but there is a difference. Frankly, data analyst, the package is more. For the data scientist, the package is more.
Okay.
Data analyst is the first level of data scientist, I would say. And
Okay.
obviously, there is a lot of data analyst in demand, also data scientist.
Okay.
Because not everything is data scientist. You need an
Right.
analyst to prove them, right? Some visualization. So demand is equally in place.
Okay.
But salary wise, yes, data scientists, they get more.
Okay. Right. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah,
I
thank you.
appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Good morning. My
Good
name is Emek.
Yeah, good morning.
Sorry, I'm
Good
from
afternoon.
Nigeria. It's morning over here. I think it's
Oh,
afternoon
yeah.
over there.
Okay, good morning then.
So I'd like to make an inquiry. I already spoke to one of your management team earlier,
Okay.
and I'd like to also make a further inquiry for someone who has no background at all, coming in fresh. Will the program for Excel be taken right from the scratch for such person?
See, what we are doing is right, like what we are going to start, anybody can do. Not a person like who has experience they can do, who has not any experience with Excel also, they can still do what we are going to start. That is a specialty of the data analytics course, because anybody can grasp the skills that a data analyst requires. Like for example, if I say an advanced formulas in Excel, anybody who has a little experience or a college student, anybody can quickly take that particular things and they can do it. So it's nothing like you need a special course. It's nothing like that. Like anybody can follow the instruction and they can quickly grasp and they can improve your knowledge from there. What we are starting is like the starting point. There is nothing you need a much something before, and that's nothing like that. You can start from where we start.
Okay, thank you very much. Also, I learned that there will be a 2 months internship after the program. For the
Oh,
2 months internship, would the school be the one to assign us to different organizations?
because he's a coordinator for all this internship. Vikas, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Yeah, can you answer the related to internships?
Sorry, I didn't get that. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you better now.
Yeah, no, I'm just calling out Vikas. So he's a coordinator who Vikas, are you there? Just a minute, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, he's a coordinator. Basically, you can get in touch with him because I'm a trainer, but he will be guiding you for all the internship programs in IIM skills. Just he'll come back. I think he has just gone for a small break. He'll come back, and before the session, we will clarify the internship for you. Okay?
Okay, that's fine. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Hi.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, my question is, what are the chances of getting placed after completing this course? And please explain the role of data engineer.
Sir, your voice is a little breaking. So, are you doing engineering now? Are you a data engineer now?
No, I am not data engineer, no, but I am looking
You're
for
looking
it,
for
for
data
the job role. Yes, ma'am.
data engineer.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a different. I would say it's a different, a completely different type of work, a different domain. But if you're still interested with the data analytics, you can learn, and then you can as like a data scientist, right? Data scientist, data and engineer, both are like in a like parallel things. Like for both, I think you might need data analytics, but I know data, for data scientists, you for sure you need to know data analytics, but data engineering is something different. But if you have an idea for data, like a data, what do they do, what kind of analysis they do, so you can start with data analytics, and then slowly 2 3 years you can improve your programming skills like Python, and you can improve AWS. So for that you need like a storage mechanism, right? So you can learn about AWS, get certification, so you can slowly transform yourself from analytics to engineer.
Okay, ma'am. And ma'am, what are the chances of getting placed after completing this course?
Okay, because just a minute, I'll just call you, okay? Because
Hello.
yeah,
Hello.
because sorry to
Yes, I would like to apologize. Yes, I was on a call, so I couldn't
talk.
I wasn't present at that time. Yeah.
Okay, fine. There are two questions. One is about the placement. Another one is about internship.
Okay, sure. Please tell me what are the questions?
I the one person asked like what kind of internship they are going to get, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and now a person he asked about what kind of placements.
Okay, sure. So regarding the internship, let me tell everyone that the internship is going to be completely online, work from home, and flexible for everyone, so that it does not clashes with your prior work commitments. Or if somebody is a student, so they will have plenty amount of time to manage their internship and their studies side by side, right? So we are giving the internship as part of three industries. So if you're choosing finance, education, so we have three sectors: if finance, education, and infrastructure. So if somebody is if choosing finance for their internship, then they are going to work with IIM skills. Their internship will be with IIM skills. If somebody is choosing education, then also the internship will be with IIM skills. And if somebody if choosing infrastructure, then they will be working with their partnered firms. Okay, so you will be given such specific projects regarding the internship. You will be able to get the internship certificate after the internship completion, so that it will give you a kickstart in your data analytics journey. Okay, so you can during the resume building sessions, the placement activities that we conduct during your resume building sessions, we are going to attach everything in your resume so that it can be forwarded to your potential recruiters. Okay, yeah. So what is the question regarding placement?
Hi, Bhuvash. You were asking something about the placement, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Yes. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bhuvash, tell me, what are you asking about placements?
Sir, what are the chances of getting placed after completing the course?
The chances of getting placed, they are much higher, my friend. Let me tell you that with the amount of practical exposure that you will gain throughout this course, and the amount of technical expertise that you will have after the course completion, any recruiter will be lucky to have you, because the certification that you will receive after the course completion will be authorized by the government of India. So you are first of all eligible to apply anywhere in India. Second thing, our courses are well recognized by employers. Uh, Recently, a survey was done by Economic Times, and they have made a list of the courses which are well recognized by employers. So, and on in that particular list, IIM Skills was sitting at the top, right? So we are a reliable source for a lot of companies because we have provided them different individuals who have contributed immensely in their company's growth, right? And people who are working with those companies, they are from different backgrounds, and they have done different courses from our organization, not just data analytics. I'm not just talking about data analytics. There are multiple courses: digital marketing, content writing, financial modeling, investment banking, that IIM Skills offers, right? And we have placed more than 35,000 students in different companies, and they have immensely contributed in the company's growth. That is why companies trust us, and they approach us for their hiring needs, and we recommend our student profile to those companies. So yes, there will be multiple interview opportunities that you will be getting from our end. And with the help of our placement team, definitely you will be getting 100% placement after the course completion. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
You're most welcome, Bhuvash. Over to you, Vandana ma'am.
Yeah. So anything else technically you guys want to understand what is our course? Like I hope you have gone through the course details. Like what are we going to teach? Like we are going to teach advanced Excel. It's like about how we handle your data and visualize in Excel, like creating graphs, and we use some data manipulation functions. We are going to teach about VBA, SQL, plays major role for the data analytics course, and it's very important as well, because if you learn SQL, you can easily do AWS and the rest other storage systems, right? For everything you need SQL queries. So this is very important. So SQL, we are giving more weightage, and Power BI again, the most advanced tool for visualization. So we are covering in 24 hours. So I think it will be like 4 weeks. I think so. So Python, we have Python 1 and 2, like basic. We'll start with basic NumPy, little bit of advanced, like plotting graphs, all that comes into your Python 2 next for lessons. And Tableau, again we are giving less weightage than Power BI, because Power BI is the most used tool in many companies. Like once you know Power BI, you can do anything. Like somebody is asking you to work and click like in 2 hours. If you know the tables, if you know where to navigate, you can do. So that is the power of Power BI. If you once you know that, you can do any tools. So that is why we're giving more weightage to Power BI. And the specialty is like R is again getting famous in data science. So this is all your roadmap to your data scientist. If any aspiring data scientist are here, are in this call, like this R, Python, this is all like a roadmap. So once you learn, like this is very special. Like I would say, you learn a course Python in R, like together, it's going to really give you a lot of weightage. As Mr. Bovash was asking for the placement, right? There is no need of assistant. Like when you learn such things in one go, like you have a lot of opportunity. For Altrix, again, it's a special tool. Like only few companies they use, but big companies only they're gonna use. And once you know Altrix, and only few people knows Altrix, not everybody knows Altrix. So once you have a certification like this, then immediately they're gonna take you. So Altrix is again a powerful tool. So this
Ma'am,
is the, yeah.
ma'am, is it necessary to know UI path?
UI
I path.
UI path.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not sure what is that. Is it like a Python thing that you're telling?
Yes, actually, told me that if they are providing UI path, then it will be very good for the course.
Okay. Basically, he's telling that if the UI path is like I didn't I couldn't get your, like what in what context you're talking, but if it is in Python, maybe he's talking about some materials. So we will give the proper materials for all your courses, including Python and your R and Altrix.
Okay, ma'am.
Hi, Miss. I just wanted to check, if let's say there is a time when we are not able to, let's say, come for a particular weekend, what happens then because of some reason?
Okay. We will be giving like notes for you. So you have a recorded sessions also.
Okay.
Yeah, because would you like to address something in this? Because you
Yes,
have an
sure,
experience.
sure. Each and every live class that we conduct is recorded on real-time basis. So the LMS access that you'll be getting from our end as your learning portal, you will be finding the recording of each and every live class on your learning portal immediately after the class gets over. Okay, so you can watch it anytime. And the best part about joining IIM Skills is that we are providing lifetime access of our learning portal to each and every of our students. So let's say you complete the course, and after the course completion we are adding another module into this course, because this is an industry that is ever growing, and a lot of technological advancements take place all over the world. So it is quite given that we will definitely add some other modules into this course. So if after the course completion, even if you want to take up the live classes of those particular modules, you can definitely go ahead for that. We will provide the access of those live classes without asking you for without asking you to pay any extra money. Okay, so yes, you will get the recording of every live class if in case you're missing out your live classes, and definitely you will have the access of our learning portal till lifetime.
Okay, sure. And that goes that it means that the previous classes also will be like visible to us.
Right, exactly,
Oh,
exactly. Each and
all
every
right.
live class will be visible.
Okay,
Okay,
that's great. Thank you.
you're most welcome. Over to you, Vandana ma'am.
Yeah, so few of you ask like, okay, allow people to reply everyone in the chat. Sorry, it's like, I think by mistake I didn't allow, but difference between data analyst and data scientist we have already addressed. How to allow this message to, see everyone, because I am first time like conducting the Zoom, right? I've always joined the Zoom meeting, but this I'm hosting first time for the Zoom meeting, so I'm sorry if I did not allow this message. So difference between data analyst and data scientist we have already addressed. Quizzes, mock test, assessment. Yes, of course we are going to conduct an assessment, because only then you will get an idea like how far you have learned and what are the things that we are missing. So definitely there will be mock test and assessments.
Ma'am, one question is more from my side.
Yeah.
Ma'am, what is the package for a fresher as a data analyst?
See, it depends on the companies to company, but if you land in a company like PwC or Citibank, then it will be more than like 4 to 5 lakhs, up to 7 lakhs they will be offering for a fresher. If you land in a medium level company, they'll most probably they'll start like 3.5.
Okay.
So somebody has asked question. I have a question regarding a scope of data analytics in the near future, as it is becoming AI everywhere in the IT industry. So for AI, right? AI data scientist, for everything, they need a data analyst in order for them to have a data in a proper form. As you know, the data is stored in a meaningless form, right? As we discussed in the class, like it's stored in a meaningless form. So for everything, whether it's an AI or a data scientist, they're going to need a data analyst to give them a proper way of data that they want. So as when you see this AI and data scientists increasing, and your data analytics is parallelly going to be increasing along with those, because this is interrelated to each other. It's not like AI is a different, or data scientist is a different, or data analytics is a different. As and when you see a growth of AI or data scientist, you're going to see the same parallel growth for your data analytics also. So it's all interrelated. So anything else? Okay, okay.
Just wanted to check, what do you get at the end of this whole thing? Do you get a certificate?
Because
Yes, Mary. You will be receiving the course completion certificate by IIM Skills, and this is a Government of India affiliated program. So the certificate will be authorized by MSME, Micro, Small, and Medium Enterprises, which is a government body. You'll be getting the course
Oh,
completion certificate, and if you're taking up the internship, then you'll be getting the internship completion certificate as well.
okay, sure. Thank you.
You're most welcome, Mary. So does anybody have any other questions?
Sorry, I just want to ask one more question.
Yes, please
This is
tell me.
related to, just in case, I'm just making an assumption that it
Mhm.
says over here on the site that it is for 6 months, isn't it? So
Right.
let's say for whatever reasons, it takes me more than that time to cover the content. Is it okay or not?
Yes, it is completely fine. As I've told that you will get the access of this course and our learning portal till lifetime. So even if you would require more time to learn things, then definitely you can go ahead with that. You're welcome. So any questions that you
Yes.
have?
Hello. What is the laptop required for training? Can we use a Mac?
Definitely you can use a Mac.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, we will be telling you the specification. For example, if you are going to do a Python course, and we will be telling you where to go and download. And for specifically for Android and Mac, we will show you the paths and we'll do it. It's going to be the same, but for initial periods, right? It is will be little different for installing Python in Mac. So we will show you how to do all that.
Okay, thanks.
Any other
Any other
doubts?
questions anybody would like to ask?
Sorry, maybe you did mention, but I don't remember hearing. Does this happen on Zoom, the meetings, the classes, or it's your own system, LMS system?
The classes will be conducted on Zoom meetings only.
Okay, okay. All right, thank you.
Anybody has any other questions, feel free to ask. Any questions related to the course or any questions related to the training quality, please feel free to ask.
Sure, Shubham this side. Sir, Excel is a paid, so either we should go for the paid version or browser version because the browser version, sir, most of the features is hidden.
Vanna ma'am, would you like to
Sorry,
answer
sorry,
that?
I didn't listen. Sorry, please come again.
Ma'am, earlier you said that we start with the Excel. So in Excel, ma'am, it's a paid. So either we should go for the paid version or we should go for the browser version. Because in browser version, most of the features is hidden. So how could
No, it's nothing like that. No need to do any payment for your Excel. So we will be doing a different kinds of formulas that it will work for your normal Excels also. So no need
okay,
to do
ma'am.
anything.
Okay, ma'am.
Any other questions, guys? Okay, okay, Dipanshu.
Hello everyone. Hi, I am Dipanshu and I am like heading the marketing at IIM Skills. So I would like to welcome each one of you in this particular session, who all joined this particular session and given your 1 hour of precious time and to understand about this data analytics program. So I believe all of your queries are answered by Vanna and Vikas, right? And you're finding it very valuable session. All the techniques that Vanna has shared, all the information about the like program she has shared, and throughout the structure, like you will be learning all the things practically, plus you will be going ahead with a like options to available that if by any chance you're missing any classes or you want to re-attend any classes, so all that particular help will be available by IIM Skills, right? So there is a one small thing I would like to share with everyone, that all the people who find this session valuable and looking to enroll in the program, there is a coupon code I'll be giving you, which you can use for today and can avail a 20% discount on this total course fee, right? So the total course fee is mentioned on the website. It is about 49,900 plus GST. And if you are looking to enroll in this particular program, you just have to mention this coupon code, which I'm sharing you right away in the chat box. Vanda, can you type it for me, because I cannot write for everyone. So if you just type this particular link and the coupon code for everyone, so they can go ahead and can make their registration with the given coupon code, right? So the coupon code is data20. So you can use this coupon code. Can Vanda please mention for everyone? It's DATA20, data20, right? You just have to mention that, and directly you can make your fee payment by going on the website iimskills.com. From the courses, you can go to the like data analytics program, and there you can just click on the register now or enroll now button through the master program, right? So if you're looking to enroll for the master program, you directly can do that. If you're looking for any particular skills of data, you can also enroll for that part, right? And can make your fee payment for enrolling to enroll in the program, right? Is there any query or doubt you guys have still? Hello?
Sir, can you please mention that last date of the registration or enroll?
See, actually, the batch is starting from 26th of August. So we hardly have last 3 to 4 seats left in the batch. And if you want to enroll this particular discount coupon, that you have to enroll today. Otherwise, you have the time till the seats going to be sold out. So I just suggest you to make your enrollment ASAP so that you will be in the like people enrolling for the program, and you'll be able to reserve your spot as well, right?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Are you there, Wanda? It's over to you. You can just
Yeah, I'm
go
here.
ahead. Right.
Any guys, you have any technical questions or doubts? I hope you like the session and very useful session. I hope like you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for joining, taking your time. I know it's Saturday, but still many people have joined, so I'm very happy. So thank you guys. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, bye guys. Bye Dipanshu. Or anything else, Vikas or Dipanshu? Can we?
So I believe it's all right. So if any of the participants has any particular query or doubt or anything they want to ask, they can share either with the Vanna, with Vikas or me. We guys will be able to help you out and like move ahead to do the further step to go ahead and make your enrollment for the program. So can we have like the name of people like who will be looking forward? Can you just directly message to Vanna who will be looking to enroll for this particular batch, which is starting on 26th of August? So Vikas individually can help you guys to go ahead and make your enrollment, right? So can you guys please just directly message to Wanda that if you're looking forward to enroll for 26th batch? right? So, and that's it for the session, right? So people, like, if all the queries has been answered by the Varna and by the Vikas, so you guys definitely can go ahead and leave this session. And thanks everyone for your time, and we wish you a great weekend ahead.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Yeah.